first pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Al Leiter. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now at the plate, Honus Wagner. That's too low. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. In there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And it remains 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And next for the Mets, Jake Mangum. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off. Mangum getting to start in left, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. So up next for New York, David Wright. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And misses inside.
2-1.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count is even, 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Seattle, starting on the mound in this one, Nolan Ryan. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all this stuff into this one.
Now it's the power speed combo, Corbin Carroll. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Almost got him.
No strike.
That clips the corner. Ah, that hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Taylor going back. And that ball is out of here. The two-run shot. The Mariners strike first. It's 2-0. Chipper Jones up next for the Mariners. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First offering, and it just misses. And that skips into dirt.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's McCutchen. He's a guy who does it all. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day.
Oh, and a great stop. Gathers and throws and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Babe Ruth. No throw. He's in there safely. Outside low, and 1-1. That one to first, gloves it on the dive, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Second inning set to go, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
One strike.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Too low, and it's ball three.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fly ball down the line. Acuna makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Inside, just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Travis Bazzana. Ryan back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting it, the catcher.
So a man at first. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
2 balls.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. That one at the knees for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. No outs. Runner on second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. The flip to the pitcher covering. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
The shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one misses. 1-0. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
The left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in the long ball threat, Corbin Carroll. What a stop. What a play to end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Ruth makes the grab. 1 down. And here is Lance Berkman. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And there's a strike.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. That one ripped. Taylor gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Chipper Jones up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Strike 2.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. On to first, and they get the out on Jones. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Up the middle, Lindor tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Honus Wagner. Wagner, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's off the outside edge. 3-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake.
Now it's going to be Jake Mangum. Flied to right his first time. And downstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And he's back to first in time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Stepping in,
The
David
third
Wright
baseman,
struck
number
out
5,
swinging his
David
first time.
Right.
Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back in time. The 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2
And
strikes.
that's a stolen base, not even close. That
Ball
just misses, and it's 2-2. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso.
Up next to the net, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a foul out of play. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen.
This to third, and that's just foul. And he blows that one by him at 100. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. Just missed. McCutchen gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. So now 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up.
3-2.
This one in the dirt. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Travis Bazzana, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. That one at triple digits. Runner takes off. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it out any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, He could bust this game wide open.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Now batting.
Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one not close. And that is ball 1.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Two on, 2 outs. That's in there. 2-1 now.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back in Seattle, here's Francisco Lindor. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just missed. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Jones. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Mookie to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Ruth pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. And
now
here is Tyrone Taylor. He popped out his first time.
Taylor.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Slow roller to third. Fires over to first. And the Mets go 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Corbin Carroll. Ryan back to work.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Next pitch is outside.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike Now, you're
Now
Don
batting,
Alvarez.
the designated hitter.
Chris,
Your
baseball
Don.
today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's
can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
well done, drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 5 zip. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And it's fouled away. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Top 6, and now the first baseman, Lance Berkman.
17.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. First pitch misses. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. He was late there. Strike one. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Waves at the bender with a strikeout.
The catcher, number 25,
now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Swing and a miss, and the count even 1-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for New York, Honus Wagner. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Now here is Jake Mangum. In the dirt, blocked. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a high chopper. Jones throws across the diamond. Out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Travis Bazzana. Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Aaron Bummer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball.
Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's some real power at the plate. Josh Gibson. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. Now over to Berkman. Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Ripped to third. Slings it across. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, David Wright. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game. But if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Number 63, Fernando.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Jim Edmonds. The runner at first for him, nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to Henderson. And a 2. What a play. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Now fly ball to right center. Wagner. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Chipper Jones now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Mookie Betts.
Cruz back to work. Hard hit to third. The throw to first, and Betts is set down. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The center fielder, Tyrone.
Pinch hitter coming on, Curtis Granderson. Looking to start something with one gone.
Granderson.
And the first offering is not close. Strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Mariners leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Lance.
And next for the Mets,
Berkman.
Lance Berkman. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gibson gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jason Adams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the out on Alvarez. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1-2.
And that one hammered. Raging back towards the wall. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Babe Ruth. Lifted in the air, out to left. Mangum. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mangum makes the grab, and that's the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-1. And now the right fielder, Honus Wagner. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
So it's their last chance in this one. David Wright up now for the Mets.
Right.
And that clips the inside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This could end it. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. He hit into a double play his first time up. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. Leiter with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.